Hello, everybody. I'm here at home right now. I'm actually laying down because I just got done going to a cookout at a park and went fishing a little bit. Just just caught two little bluegills and whatnot. But I caught two little bluegills um, and whatnot, and went to a parade. Um, I want you to know right here's what my scar looks like now. These are just little small cuts right here. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's bleeding. I need to clean it. Besides that little small cut, that's what it looks like. That's the main stick. That's the main scar. Um, I just want to wish everybody happy Memorial Day. All to whoever's on my whoever subscribed to me, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and my family's heart. From my mom, my sister, my niece, nephews, um, from all of them to me. I want to say thank you so much. Um, there's nothing can describe on how thankful that we could be for you to give up the family. Your family gives up you guys to fight for freedom, to keep us safe. And I also want to say thank you for the. I want to also thank the Lord to give you guys the to be willing to do it. And I also want to give God the thanks. Also, I mean, He's been so great, but right now I'm kind of struggling. I I'm leaving it up to God's hands. I feel like I'm falling back again. I don't want to, I need some prayers and some and everything. I feel like I mean, I'm not giving up. I'm not. I'm still. I'm still holding on. I'm still believing. I have just witnessed a thing Sunday to where, which I thought I did something right, which I didn't. And what I mean was to get everything cleared in my life, gone, and quit holding on to grudges and everything. And I I was asking the Lord for guidance and wisdom and knowledge of if there's anything that's hindering my prayers, anything that is hindering from me going to Him to let me know. And and I kept asking and asking and asking because I want to know for sure. And Sunday got answered. I was my grandma showed up. I held some grudges against my grandma because my mom and dad split up. Because my grandma was basically some of the reasons why my dad and my mom split up because my grandma, when my dad and my mom would always get into it, my dad would always get to his mom, and his mom would always took my dad's side and not hear both of it. And he, when she, when she heard it, and my mom tried to tell her, she didn't want to hear it. She didn't want to believe it, and told my mom that she didn't want to believe it. Well, um, my um, I'm gonna do another video where you guys can comment below on this. But my mom, well, I was at my grandma's one day, told her I loved her and everything. Felt like I did everything right. So I told the Lord, if there's any way I can have another chance to the people that I have not talked to, whew, to where I can go and make things right, I will. Well, there was a chance where I was able to make things right with my ex fiance. I told her, look, what you did to me, where you hit me, abused me mentally and physically, where you cheated on me, where you left me. I won't say, yes, you took everything from me because I loved you so much and how you abused me and stuff. I was like, I want to just let you know I forgive you. And she goes, why would you forgive me? And I went through and everything and told her. I was like, look, I want to get my life back the way it used to be. I was like, I was like, and she kept bringing up stuff about, I was like, what hurt me the most is how you would treat me wrong, but you would, the guy that you're with now, you treated him better than me and whatever. Well, um, I, well, I, well, I ended up I ended up texting her and able to talk to her and stuff, and everything was fine. I told her that to leave me alone, but I did forgive her. That I'm sorry and everything, and she just wanted to act like she was want to fight. So the Bible says that if they don't hear you, just dust your feet off and do in remembrance of them. Well, I told her I was like, look, I'm sorry, I forgive you. She acted like she didn't want to hear it. She just wanted to fight. I was like, look, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I was like, don't when I'm talking to another girl, don't interfere with it again. You caused me my last breakup. I was like, I never would done it to you. I was like, you need to stop. Next time I'm going to the cops. Well, um, which it kind of worked out for the best because me and the girl ended up arguing anyways. Um, and plus, I was still holding on to grudges. Well, um, but I end up getting fixed where I'm not holding no grudges against her. But I just don't want to be bothered by it no more. If she would come up to me and say, Chuck, I'm sorry for everything, I'll still forgive her. Even though she don't won't say sorry, but I will forgive her. I do forgive her. So I made that right. Sunday I came up. This Sunday or last yesterday I was at church and like I said I kept asking the Lord to show me if there's anything that is hindering my prayers, or me being with you. Please show me. Well, he showed me. He had one of my church members come up to me and goes, Chuck, you need to make things right with your grandma. You need to um, you need to talk to her before it's too late. Well, I told her some stuff what was going on and what happened every time I walked in there and we used to talk to her. And when I told her I walked in there the other day and started talking to her, she was brought up about different things, and then all of a sudden she would bring up about my mom, and her mouth about my mom, and that's my mom. My dad don't talk to me no more. I'm always around my mom. Well, she thinks I should have been okay with that, and I told her I was like, look, I'm not. I don't want to hear that. I was like, I tried to talk to her. I tried to, talk to her about other things, and she brings up stuff about my mom, and I chose to stay away from it. But I never held grudges. Well, I went back to thinking about where I borrowed money off of my grandma, and I remembered I never told my grandma I was sorry and I forgive her. So now I'm trying to pray about how I can go about making things right for my grandma and how we can go about talking without bringing my mom up because and to let her know how I feel about my dad and and about the whole relationship with my dad and my mom. Which I know that I'm older, but this happened when I was in the hospital in 2001 with my heart surgery. My dad would never come up in the same room with my mom. My dad would always go in the waiting room. My When I was in the hospital just recently, my dad was never there. Did not show up at all. Didn't even show up the next day. Didn't show up that morning. Didn't show up the next day or nothing. And last time I had this done, I told my grandma and my dad. We told my grandma, and my dad said that my grandma looked at me. My grandma looked at me and goes, "He'll be okay," and never showed up. But she had her husband, which I understand was sick, but just never said, "Oh, I hope you do okay" and everything, but never um, said that she would come and see me or wish me luck or anything. She'd just say, "Oh, he'll be okay," and that's when and she told me at church Sunday that I should told her. I was like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, wait a minute. She told me the last time I'll just be okay. So that's why I didn't say nothing. Plus, I didn't know if she had the same number because we haven't talked in a long time. So I'm praying about how I can go about talking to her and discussing to her how it makes me feel when she talks about my mom, when my mom and dad is not together and my dad don't talk to me, and when I tell him I love him, he don't tell me. Um, so I'm trying to pray about that, see how I can do that. And I'm also struggling with my sister. Me and my sister argues, and I'm trying not to do that, but I want to stop. I don't want to argue with her, and I mean we're not arguing like where we want to fight each other, but argue, and I want to. So yeah, I mean that's how my that's how why, and that,